Welcome back to our minute-to-minute analysis of Matrix Reloaded. Last time, we concluded with one of the most complicated scenes in cinema history, the confrontation between Neo and the architect, a dialogue exchange full of revelations that destroyed Neo's perception of the truth. Yet even so, Neo chose to save Trinity from her inevitable death. But why does he act selfishly and harshly, not taking into account the fates of the humans connected to the Matrix? Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Morpheus exits the Matrix and discovers that Trinity is inside the simulation alone, fighting an agent. Recall that the movie began with Trinity fighting an agent. Also remember that these agents are the upgrade agents. They are not the same ones from the first movie. They are faster and stronger. They were created to deal with the anomaly. Trinity has no chance against them. According to the behind the scenes of Matrix Reloaded, the actor who played the agent trained and practiced the choreography for a long time. He himself jumped off a high-rise with a harness to film Trinity's falling scene.
It's like a well-oiled machine. Everyone works very well together, from the directors through the cast. Just because we come in and train physically, that's also getting to know each other and how each other works. And then we just kind of carry that from the training center right into set, and everything flows real well.
Actress Carrie-Anne Moss said that while filming Matrix Reloaded, she was hit for the first time in her life in the face.
The first time I've ever been hit by someone was by Matt McComb. He punched me full on in the head.
She's doing great.
That is some dedication from the actors, willing to do their own stunts and risking getting hit in the face. Returning to the fight, another agent appears. Trinity runs and jumps out of a window. The special door that leads to the architect's room begins to melt and bubble, and Neo blows it wide open with a giant fireball behind him. The explosion creates a chain reaction, and the building is destroyed. Neo is flying at the utmost speed. This was not supposed to happen. The anomaly was supposed to return to the source. Now the only access to the source that we know of is destroyed, symbolizing that there is no going back for Neo. But the building could be rebuilt for the next anomaly. We've already seen Trinity jump out of a window trying to escape the agents in the Matrix. But this time, she couldn't escape. Trinity is shot. Neo's nightmare came to pass. He tried to prevent the nightmare that kept him up at night from happening, but it was unavoidable. As Trinity falls, Neo is flying at such a high speed that he is destroying the city with the shockwaves. Interestingly, Neo is dragging dozens of cars behind him, disregarding the lives of the civilians that may be inside them. He is flying so fast that he is literally dragging parts of the Matrix behind him, breaking the laws of the code. Again showing that Neo only cares about Trinity. He is going to save her, even if it costs the lives of dozens of innocent people. And he is supposed to be their savior. How ironic. This reaffirms the architect's analysis about Neo's love being specific to only one person. The first time we saw Neo's nightmare, it ended with someone crashing on top of a car. Throughout the movie, it's been implied that Trinity was this person, but it's not her. Neo arrives just in the nick of time and saves Trinity from falling. The one who does fall on top of the car is the agent who shot her. And then he and the car get caught in Neo's storm of destruction. Neo lands on the roof of a building with Trinity in his arms. He lays her down and forces his hand into Trinity's stomach to remove the bullet. Remember that he has not taken a bullet out of Trinity's body, but her residual self-image, or shell. Just as Neo was able to destroy Smith by diving into his shell, he can also enter someone else's to modify or fix it. Here he is modifying Trinity's shell to remove the bullet without killing her. Neo is successful, but Trinity apologizes and dies. Trinity's death scene shares similarities with Neo's death scene in the first movie. This is what Trinity said to Neo when he died.
Neo, I'm not afraid anymore. The Oracle told me that I would fall in love and that the man that I loved would be the one. So you see, you can't be dead.
And this is what Neo tells her.
Trinity, I know you can hear me. I'm not letting go. I can't. I love you too damn much.
Neo again reaches inside Trinity. He grabs her heart and pumps it until she revives. Notice that when Neo touches her heart, a bright light can be seen coursing through her virtual veins, as if something has been transferred from Neo's hand into Trinity's body. It's subtle, but this little detail could be the reason why Trinity is back in Matrix 4, why she has powers of the anomaly. Neo must have passed part of the anomaly's code into her. It's poetic how their love saved each other. They have a bond that goes beyond what is explained in the movies.
I can't take this.
This makes us even.
That special connection is how Trinity saved Neo and how Neo saves Trinity, at least temporarily. Next time, Neo faces another difficult task, explaining to Morpheus that everything he believed in was a lie, that the prophecy of the One was another system of control.
It was a lie, Morpheus. The prophecy was a lie. The One was never meant to end anything. It was all another system of control.
And Neo discovers a new power. For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.